Hi, I'm Marie. Welcome to Marie's Kitchen. Today I want to share with you one of our favorite recipes. It's this easy holiday biscotti. We have been making this biscotti for as long as I can remember. I used to make it when I was young with my family. I have vivid memories of making up this biscotti the weeks before Christmas, and then we would package it up and my mom would drive us around town and we would deliver it to friends and neighbors. So I'm really excited to share this one with you. Let's get started. We'll start with flour, sugar, baking powder, salt, then we'll add some light olive oil or another oil, just make sure it has a neutral flavor, eggs, vanilla and almond extract, and then some chopped up pecans. For decorating the biscotti, it's really easy. You can just use some white chocolate chips or some milk or semi-sweet chocolate chips. And I'm trying to hold up this bag here and realize that my little children have already opened it and dug out some chocolate chips. So anyway, you can use milk or semi-sweet chocolate, white chocolate, and then any kind of festive sprinkles you want to use depending on the occasion. So we'll start by scooping out 1 3/4 cup flour. I'm gonna level it off here with a butter knife. 1 and then 3/4 cup. 3/4. Next, 3/4 cup sugar. There we go. Now 1 teaspoon baking powder. There we go. And you do want to always be sure your baking powder is fresh. If it's not, you won't get as much lift in your baked goods, so make sure you have a fresh baking powder. Next, we'll do a pinch of salt, about 1/4 teaspoon, and then give that a stir. Now we'll add our wet ingredients right to the bowl. I'll add 2 eggs. Next is 1/4 cup light olive oil. Then we'll do 3 teaspoons of vanilla. I know it sounds like a lot, but it gives it great flavor. This is actually the H-E-B extra strength, so it's a double strength vanilla. So we'll only need to use 1.5 teaspoons, and that'll equal 3 teaspoons vanilla. So about 1.5 teaspoons here. Then 1 teaspoon of almond extract. I love the combination of vanilla and almond together. It is so unique and so good. Now we'll give this a quick stir. And you can use your hands to bring that together if you want. Or if you want, you can use an electric beater. I don't like to get out any extra tools, but you are welcome to. Either way, it comes together in a nice, thick mound. Okay, we're gonna chop some pecans. These are H-E-B Mammoth pecan halves. We're gonna chop these up. Okay, the pecans are chopped, and of course you can buy these already chopped. Just buy some pecan pieces if you don't want to chop them yourself. So we'll just add our pecan, and then I'm going to just use my hands because it is so thick to just bring that together and mix the pecans in there. Now we'll prepare our pan. I'm going to use a little bit of the H-E-B nonstick foil. Love this stuff. This is how you get that biscotti shape into those nice long sticks. First thing you do is you break the dough in approximately 2 equal pieces. Set it on your foil. I never get them exactly equal, but that's okay. Then we'll just press the dough down into a thin rectangle. Like that. And I know this doesn't look much like biscotti right now, but I'll show you how it works in just a minute. Okay, so here are 2 rectangles, logs, whatever you want to call them. We have these ready to go in the oven. We're going to bake. You're going to bake these twice. First time we'll bake at 300 until they're just crisp and cooked. Then we're gonna cut them into the slices, turn them on their sides, and bake a second time. And that's what gives biscotti their trademark crunch. These are going in the oven at 300 for 35 minutes. The biscotti are done. I'm gonna grab those out of the oven. We're gonna let that cool for a minute and then go ahead and cut those into the biscotti pieces. So what we're gonna do is carefully pull the biscotti away, and this is why I like to use the nonstick foil. Peel that away from the foil. And here you have your large piece of biscotti cookie. What we'll do is have a nice large sharp knife, and then we're just gonna cut that into the biscotti pieces. You see, you'll take one of these and flip it sideways, and there you have your biscotti. And it makes about 10 or 11 biscotti per rectangle. We'll do the other one. Just peel that off carefully from the foil. And then just discard that. And what we'll do is move our biscotti, lay them on their sides, right on this pan. Okay, now these are ready to go back in the oven at 200 for about 25 to 30 minutes or until crisp. While the biscotti are baking for the second time, I'm gonna put together the chocolate for the decoration. So we're just gonna use a couple of microwave safe bowls, put some chocolate in one. I'm gonna melt this in the microwave. You do need to be careful when you're melting chocolate in the microwave that it can burn very easily. So only do about 15 or 20 seconds at a time. Give it a stir, make sure it's okay, and then continue until it's just melted. Okay, now for the fun part. I melted the chocolate here. Looks great. Have the white chocolate here. And we've got our sprinkles and then our biscotti ready to decorate. So we'll just take a biscotti. Sometimes I dust off a little of this, if there's any crumbs on it, kind of dust those off just so they don't get in with the chocolate. Then you'll take your chocolate and just spread it on. I usually just do half, like that. There we go. Green and white dots. We'll just sprinkle some of those on. Isn't that adorable? So cute. Looks like you got it at a bakery. So we'll put that on our H-E-B kitchen and table drying rack and let that cool until the chocolate hardens. Make another one. We'll do another one with white chocolate. Thanks so much for joining us on Marie's Kitchen. Today we made these easy homemade biscotti, decorated them with chocolate and vanilla and sprinkles. They are such a fun thing to make around the holiday and such a wonderful thing to share with people that you love. I really hope you get to try them. If you do, let us know in the comments. Also, leave me a comment and let me know what your favorite holiday traditions are in the kitchen. We would so love to hear from you. Also, hit that subscribe button. We've got lots more videos coming up with easy recipes just like this. From my kitchen to yours, thank you.